I'm Kirtland, and for my environmental science senior capstone project, I will be analyzing campus-wide feedback on the current greenhouse. The goal of this project was to establish the renovations needed for the current greenhouse and to find out the best use of a newly renovated greenhouse and if the campus needs a new greenhouse. So my methods was creating a questionnaire that was going to be filled out by students, faculty, and staff to get feedback on what a newly renovated greenhouse should be used for. At the bottom of the screen, you can see this is an example of the questionnaire that I created for people to fill out. So it asks like if they were a student, faculty, or staff, they would fill that in, the year, major, or department that they work in. And then I had them rank these 5 different use cases, one being the most popular choice and 5 being the least popular. So out of the 5 choices, there was therapeutic space, plants to be planted around campus, growing food for the dining commons, for existing classes, and for student use. And then I had a space for any extra comments or any other use cases that weren't listed before. And then I had a question asking, do we need a new greenhouse on campus? Also, with this project, I put temperature loggers in each bay of the current greenhouse to measure the varying temperature of each bay. So my results were out of 47 students, in first place was growing plants to be planted around campus. Second place was growing food for the dining commons. Third place was for existing classes. Fourth place was therapeutic space. Fifth place was used by students. And out of the 47 students that were surveyed, 33 said, yes, we do need a new greenhouse, and 14 said, no, we don't need a new greenhouse. 35 faculty and staff were surveyed. Out of their choices, first place was existing classes, second place was therapeutic space, third place was growing plants to be planted, fourth place was used by students, fifth place was growing food for the dining commons. And out of that 35, 25 said yes, we do need a new greenhouse, and 10 said no. Some of the other recommendations that I got from the survey was just expanding the current greenhouse, using the greenhouse for plant sales, which includes fundraising opportunities, using the greenhouse for tours, and adding new classes that can utilize the greenhouse. Also, the results of the temperature loggers that were put in each bay was observed from October 5th to November 7th. Each of the 3 bays had similar temperature graphs. Each of them reached over 100 degrees Fahrenheit on most days. So in all, there is definitely some interest in what the full potential of the greenhouse could be. This could be like adding exhaust fans to get out excess heat, adding new motors so the windows can open and close, having people who would come into the greenhouse, clean it up, organize everything, adding new shelves to add supplies and storage,